BoLS fans, AdamHarry back again with another BoLS overview. Today I'm taking a look at the latest Privateer Press No Quarter, issue number 64 for January 2016. Inside, got some really great new stuff coming your way. I'm not going to flip through the entire book just because I'm not going to spoil the magazine for you. You should definitely go buy it. But if you're a Privateer Press fan, go pick it up. It's got some good stuff in it. It retails for $8.50, so not going to break the bank. And it's definitely worth taking a look at. So we're just going to flip through real fast. I want to take a look at the table of contents for you real quick. Some of the big major stories here. Of course, we got the guts and gears for the Growler. We've got some model previews, the Bog Shog Trawler, and the Mobius for Cricks. Apprentice Boot Camp's pretty neat. We do get a quick sneak peek at Widower's Wood. We also have the tournament triple threat, which is about Mercs this time, so it's pretty cool. And then some extra scenario play for the RPG as well as some other stuff. Real quick, the new releases for this month, if you haven't seen it already, the Blightbringer is an awesome model. I've now looked at 2 different ones and it's amazing, so pick that up. We've got the new Growler Koenig plastic kit, which is pretty sweet. There's actually a how to paint guide. And then this is actually kind of silly, but this is one of my favorite things this month, which I already have one. Haha, surprise, suckers. This is a pretty nice cutting mat, the Formula P3 cutting mat. It's that self-absorbing kind of stuff that you can cut on, and it's pretty fancy. I like it for the different sizes. Obviously this is a different scale. This is inches, and then half inch, and then the smaller scale here if you want to get down to the nitty-gritty. It also has the base sizes, which is pretty cool, so you can kind of see 30 millimeter, 40 and 55 or 50 millimeter bases on there. But it's the official licensed one. Really like it. For 15 bucks, it's not a bad deal. If you need a cutting mat, it's also longer than the standard mat, so it's a plus. And it's front and back, again, boards and War Machine. Anyway, the new Growler, they have a really great fluff piece there, which I'm not going to read because I don't want to spoil it. They also have a really awesome how to paint guide, which kind of takes on the colors of the Koenig. So, yeah, you can see there how to get the different stuff, colors and whatnot. We have the Bog Shog Trawler Minion Solo, as well as the Bloat Thrall Overseer Mobius, and you've seen those rules before. They're pretty cool, coming back out. Here we have the Apprentice Boot Camp, which I really like. This is a quick play kind of campaign format. You start with the specific, there are some limitations here, but you have specific warcasters, and you start with again kind of a slow grow league. Start for 20 points and go up to 35, and then eventually you have a little campaign champion throw down at the end. But it's a nice little way to get new players going. If you're a veteran player, it's a great way to brush up on the basics and get some friends playing too. So kind of takes out some of the teeth of the army, and you have to relearn to play. But they have different scenarios. As you can see, they're run through 3, so it's pretty cool. Widow's Woods, we're going to take a look at the monsters included. Just some stuff. That Kickstarter is coming out soon, so get ready for that. We also have a Undercity campaign, which is pretty cool. Chapter 2.5, Destroy the Orgoth Artifact, which is neat. Just a really quick little setup here and a quick gameplay. So there's the Orgoth Artifact and some cool stuff here. So yeah, it's fun. If you haven't played Undercity, they're coming out with Widower's Woods Kickstarter soon, which is the board version. I've done some articles on both of those. It's a lot of fun. Undercity itself is a pretty cool boxed board game with some great models. I've done an overview of that too, so go check that out. Anson Durst from the Yavin Kane files. That's always a fun read. I'm going to skip ahead a little bit. Lock and Load coming up. Go check that out. There's a bunch of new stuff going on. Here's the tournament triple threat. And again, we are talking about mercenaries. I'm not going to show the whole thing off, but it's a really good read. And there's a couple of sample lists too. So check that out. Fury of the Worm. So just Worm's Wrath. I believe this is for Horde's Devastation. Yeah, a little scenario for you. Some more stuff. This is a little excerpt from the new model for the Skull Island Expeditions book coming out. So that's pretty cool. This is really neat. This is a coal silo, how to build. It's an awesome tutorial. It's really, really in depth, as you can see. Multi-page, hit the camera, multi-page layout, so check that out. We have a really nice War Machine Tactics article, which if you aren't playing War Machine Tactics, you on the PC, you're missing out, because a lot of the stuff bleeds over from the tabletop to the PC, to the screen. So it's a lot of fun, especially, you know, if you want to brush up on stuff. Some of the game mechanics are a little tweaked to make it PC more, make it player friendly for the PC, but it's a really good game, so check that out too. And then we have Scoundrels and Sellswords, which is a Iron Kingdoms kind of scenario thing. So they got that, then the Unleashed version of some more stuff. So Nephilim, and I'm skipping through because I don't want to give it all away, but check that out too. Down in the Dregs, it's a quick shot scenario for the Iron Kingdoms RPG, which is really cool because if you have the tile set, you can build these things out, and it's totally awesome for your players. They have new way to arrange the maps and all that fun stuff. And then, of course, some enemies and merch to play around with. So, yeah, but that's pretty much it. I feel like I've given away more than I should have in this No Quarter magazine preview. But go check it out. It's worth a read and definitely worth your time. So that's pretty much it for this overview. I'm AdamHarry from BoLS signing off. Have a good one.